Hello, my loves. Welcome into this reading for those who have 1 degrees, 33 minutes of Aquarius in their 6th house. If you have not already watched the introduction video, I do recommend you do that before moving forward with this one. So the house system represents where something in the stars is happening in our lives. So the sun and the moon are coming together in the same place in the sky, and this is occurring in your 6th house. So this is where this Aquarius new moon is asking you to focus. This is where in your life you're going to be turning your energy towards. 6th house is ruled by the 6th sign of the zodiac, which is Virgo. Mercury is the ruler of Virgo, so Mercury also rules the 6th house. The 6th house has to deal with themes of Virgo, specifically the theme of health. This deals with wellness, vitality, it deals with pets. It deals with the service that we give to others and the way we are of service to ourselves, and it deals with healing. So this is the area in your life that you're going to choose some way to do something different, go against the grain, do a rebellious act, silly, but maybe you want to like get a pet stroller, okay? Maybe that feels good for you and your pet. Go ahead and do that. Doesn't matter that goes against the grain. Do it if that's what you're feeling called to. Okay, that's just a silly example. I'm sorry I called it silly. Maybe you have a new wellness practice that you want to dive into that maybe isn't so popular with people in your home or the people in your life or just the people that you know. But go ahead and give yourself permission this lunar phase to make this health change. Make this shift in your life when it comes to this rebellious way of healing. Okay. Letting you guys in on my astrology. I am a 6th houser. 1 degrees, 33 minutes of Aquarius shows up in my 6th house using the whole house system. And so I'm right here with you in this reading. I actually was thinking as I was saying, like, oh my gosh, I need to come up with something. I need to come up with like, what is it that I want to do here? I think I have the thing. You could be offering a service. Like, for example, when I first started doing card readings and getting into astrology and all of the services that I offer, Ho'oponopono, meditation, chakra work, all of these things that I'm into are considered against the grain. I consider it an act of rebellion just to be offering the services that I offer because they're not normalized. Okay. So that's an example too. All right. I'm going to talk a little bit more about the house system to give you guys a little bit more understanding of the system. It's going to be particular to the whole house system. So if you want to learn more about that system, if you want to learn more about the houses in that system, I'm going to be giving you information. If that doesn't interest you, if it's over your head, just scroll ahead to when the screen. That is also my rising sign. You may also have noticed that we've had the same houses this entire time because this is the whole house system never changes. So we're always going to have the same house. So if you have Virgo rising and you're using the whole house system, all of your houses are going to match mine. Okay. Another thing to talk about here is that you may have noticed, if you've been with me for a while, or you may notice moving forward, that the new moons go through each house. Like a new moon, the next new moon will be in a different house for you. So right now, this new moon in Aquarius is in the 6th house, while the new moon in Pisces is going to be in your 7th house. Okay, that rotates because it moves with the zodiac. Another thing you may have noticed, or you might know now, is the full moon, which happens in the opposite sign of the sun, is also happening in the opposite house that the new moon happened in. Okay, so the house that's opposite the 6th house is the 12th house. Okay, so the full moon in Leo will be happening in your 12th house, and that's also going to rotate. The next full moon, which is going to be the full moon in Virgo. No, full moon in Libra. No, Virgo. Will be in the 1st house because it goes around the circle. Okay? Let me know if you have questions on that for those who use the whole house system. Let's move ahead to the reading. If you haven't already picked how you're going to rebel through the services that you offer, through the wellness that you are engaging in, through how you operate with your pets, through the service that you offer, if I said that already, through how you're healing, go ahead and pick that now. Ad, aduleta? Oh, that's an S. Okay. Adsulata. Adsulata? These cards are new to me, as are these pronunciations. Woo! Adsulata. Yeah. She's the goddess of prayers. Her themes are fulfillment, spirituality, and inner peace. Her country of origin is Wales. Here's her message. Prayer is only good for you. Oh, prayer is only good for you. Your spirit will grow stronger and you'll become a better person if you channel the power of the universe into every part of your life. Your sense of self-worth will increase. Ask for what you need, be watchful, and you'll notice your prayers being granted through people you know or those you meet. Prayer brings you peace of mind by putting you in the right place at the right time. Discovering the gift of inner peace, you'll find spirituality in any situation. Say every day, a miracle will happen today. Your belief in a supernatural power manifests the miracle since you're connected to it, since you've connected to it. Wow. She's powerful. I love this. So I originally read this wrong. Prayers for everybody. Like it's not only for you, it's for everybody. But it can only be good for you is what she's saying. This actually feels like it could be the act of rebellion in this house, right? Because she's talking about prayers. A lot of times we pray for healing for people. If you've been paying attention to the sports world, where we were all praying for a certain individual to get well, and how quickly this individual recovered, considering the circumstances. Prayer, it works. It's beautiful. It's a great way to heal. And it's a rebellious way to heal, right? Because it goes outside the normal understanding of how healing happens, which is you have to do something physical to get a physical result instead of doing something energetic to get a physical result. Because the energetics will change the energy around the thing, and that energy is what controls what's physically happening. Okay, that's why that works. It's not that there isn't a cause and effect, it's just that the cause is on an energetic plane, and it's this awareness that the energetic plane can and does influence the physical plane. Okay, so you can make a physical to a physical change, but physicality is harder to change than energy. So if you make an energetic change, that has its own way of trickling down gently, lightly, lovingly into the physical realm to create that physical change. So you're being invited to pray. So whatever it is that you chose, pray about it. Make sure that you are going to your spiritual support team. So whatever prayer means for you, you might not like the word prayer. You might choose affirmation, pick an affirmation, something to affirm over and over to yourself. You may like meditation better. You may want to read the Bible instead, or have a conversation with God, but that's more prayer. Doesn't matter what you define it as. It's this calling in what it is that you want, setting an intention for what you want, and connecting to your source, whomever you believe that is, to help you facilitate this information, help you facilitate this energy. Okay, so in this act of rebellion, prayers will support you. Okay, praying. The goddesses do come with spells, so if you're interested in doing a spell related to this card, stay with me. If that's not aligned for you, I love you. Absolutely free to go. I didn't know I was going to be offering the spells here. This is actually, offering these spells is a way that I'm rebelling right now, okay? Going against the grain, going against my own sense of what my tribe is gonna, the people who tune in are gonna accept. And this is in the realm of my service and healing, so it's perfect. So I'm gonna offer this, but I'm gonna offer it now so that you can just end the video if you're done. All right, for those who are still here, it's a really short thing. Light a votive candle, then pray for what you want or say thanks for what you have. The energy will rise, even if you're not in the room, even if you're not in the same room. Oh, that's interesting because I think there's something missing from here, because it's almost if what you're praying for isn't in the same room, the energy of that person will still rise, or the energy of the situation will rise, even if it's not physically around you. That's kind of what that means. So light a votive candle and pray for what you want, or say thanks for what you have. That's it. I'm complete. As always, namaste. The universal light within me salutes and honors the universal light within you. Namaste.